So I am out for a nice Tuesday afternoon hike. The reason I came to this area was the sun was forecast for Monday and Tuesday. Now that's quite a canny little panorama. So believe it or not, I'm parked in them trees down there and I'm heading to that hill fort. But I'm coming to the scenic way, and why not? There's a communications mast up here as well. Hold on, there's a communications mast up here as well. So you know I like stuff like that because I'm weird. So we're going to go and see yonder distant hill fort and the communications mast. That is today's exciting adventure. Now as nice as today is, the weather's going to crap out again tonight. Not as bad as last night. Not as bad as last night, we're still going to crap out. And the chances for tent drying tomorrow are non-existent. Oh, so decisions. I'll see how much that hill fort or the mast tickles us. Because we're only on 12:15, 1:15. Had a nice lazy day. Time I got back from camp was 10:30, and then drove there to sit in the sun, have a brew, and that veggie bacon was alright. Veggie bacon sawney. That's been my nice leisurely holiday day so far. God, look at this. Oh, right. Yeah. I love Northumberland, like, but sometimes you just get a bit sick of it. Yeah. It's mostly all I see on Instagram and on my YouTube recommendations. So, as much as I love it, every now and then you've got to have a break. You dip your toes in elsewhere. Tell you what, that's a stupid little bugger, but I can hear the hum of the generator. Wow, these must have come down recently, probably the last couple of weeks I would say. Wow. Cracking good signal. To be honest, it's not as good as that one I pitched up about a year ago. Not much more to see here, that's it. Been here. I'll tick it on the US map for when I get older. I'll be going, why have I got all these circles and ticks on the US maps? Then someone at the home will go, because you've been there, Donna. It's on your notes. It's on your notes. The questions I keep repeatedly asking. Yeah, man. Right, well, let's go and check out this hill fort. Right, so I think we're coming up the hill fort. Right, the hill fort that I want to see. See if it's doable for tonight. Just had a nice stop there for some Lucozade and a little chat with my junior. And then a couple of messages with my pal Liz from down in Wales. Hello, Liz. So yeah, obviously nice for me able to get a signal in the forest thanks to those smoky old communication towers. Right, and the weather is pants for the next couple of days. Yeah, I've got a couple of pull-ins, couple of park-ups I want to do. One of them is near a reservoir in a forest. I have waterproofs, so I should be fine, obviously. Everything is just lovely today. I like days like that. You got no stresses, got no anxieties. I'm just been out and been happy. Oh man, how old am I? 58 coming up. Got 9 more years a slave. And then I'll probably have like 1 or 2 more years after that when I'm still able to do this before health things kick in and then I'm in the home. So yeah, just got to, you know, take each sparkly day as it comes. Oh, it's in our notes. Ah. Right, so I'm seeing a no for this one as well. Either pitching down in the ramparts there a little bit. Just down there. It's got a nice view that way, but you're bang in front of a farmhouse. You're right next to a gravel track. For me, that's not a comfortable camp. Pleased I've been up here. Another tick on me, another tick on me map. But no, it's not for pitching up. No. I mean, I could here, but no, I'm not feeling it. Right, I've just got to work out how to get down. Oh. God, that's what one of them leather masks, isn't it? I've made it for human skin, off the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh. That's me back at the Lingo, and as much as I really enjoyed that walk, with us doing a little bit of a detour and sitting having a bit of chat to a couple of people, that's turned that into nearly 3 o'clock now. Yeah, so that is 2 possible campsites scuppered. The pitch in the woods I knew were around here. I'm not fancying, just in case those winds pick up and any more trees come down. So I'm going to head for a lake, I know, and hopefully get pitched up there. But obviously it's not going to be a tent night, is it? This was going to be my best second night for having a tent out, and that's a no-no now. Right. Ah, man. To be honest, I've enjoyed my day. Quite happy with that. So I can sit and relax with a few tunes on, cook some nice food, and look out over the lake the night. And I think, right, we'll maybe see up the road a little bit. Yeah, is what it is, isn't it? Hey, itchy heat where we hike us hot. Boom! Half an hour later, there you go. Some scruffy, bloody, trampy pigs left a big pile of rubbish there. So I picked it up. Dirty buggers. I put it in another bargain. Right. Tarting of dirty buggers. I better get this sorted. What a view though. Well, I'll not be doing much more filming tonight. It's just for me, this one. Just sit and chill. Bit of fire on. Couple of beers, as always. I wear my hulls. And that for a view, quite blinking acceptable. Raised up, even on gravel. And yeah, that looks like a live tree, but there was a felled tree round the corner, and I just took some of the bottom branches off. It wasn't felled, it had, you know, it had collapsed under the weight of the storms. Oh, not quite enough. We risked it, thinking it would be quite enough, and it's just fallen short there. And that is the start to this morning. It's raining. It's grim. Hold on, let's have a look at the grimness. That's not as grim as one thought, but it's still fairly grim. There we go. We're up at Megget Reservoir, and it's very Megget. Get in. It's very Megget. Oh no, absolute national treasure. So yeah, no water, lifting the water. Holding my phone up like a pure Geordie tramp, because I wasn't expecting to do any video. I've not got any might spent the petrol on coming up here, so I might as well stay an extra night. Yeah, so I was going to have a walk across the other side of the dam wall, which I've not done before. And I wasn't expecting this over the other side of the little hump of grass. Oh well, look at that. Huh, cheeky. To be honest, it makes me insides feel a little bit funny. Quite canny, eh? Quite canny. Look at that reflection. You turn that on its side, it looks like some type of spear tip. I mean, there's nothing over here. I just want to say that I've walked over, and then tick it on me map, and then go in my notes. It's all about going in your notes. Aye. Hey. So there we have the Megget Reservoir, looking all sultry and seductive and sexy and moist. That next two away, yes, next two away. But I like seeing places like this in conditions like these. You'll not get this in the summer, will you? You know, summer's overrated, isn't it? I mean, look at that. And then behind us, we've got that. And it's just quite bloody canny. Obviously, I'll be having another van night tonight because it's 3:30. No time to throw a tent up. I wasn't expecting to be here. I just saw a signpost saying 16 miles and I was like, oh, let's go and do it before checking my petrol indicator. So hopefully I've got enough for to get us to Selkirk tomorrow for the, or in Leithen or wherever, for to get us back home. I'll be going home tomorrow. Yeah. We'll have another van night. Unsure where to park. I'll go back to St Mary's Loch where I get 4G signal. Nice to have a bit of 4G to catch up with people online. If I go further that way, you don't usually get the 4G. So just do without the 4G, don't I? Well, the 4G doesn't bother us. Well, it must if you've mentioned it that many times in one sentence. Don't need the internet. But the internet needs me. The chirper up of people. Right, I'll sign off for now. I will catch you back at Lingo at wherever we're parked up. Because you're not supposed to park up at St Mary's Loch now. They sort of banned that after it had the mick taken out of it, with people just rocking up with massive, just with the usual rubbish and fires. Right, in a bit. So I had a van night here a couple of years ago, and I was just trying to recreate that. It's a bit wetter than it was a couple of years ago. It's probably a different time of year as well. So it's a bit muddy. And I just thought, you're not in a van anymore. Your little car will do it. So that's Donna's tracks here. I thought I'll swing round. Come, no. So unfortunately Donna has added to the churning up of the grass. Especially them divots there. They're Donna's. So then I've managed to rock it back out. Yep, beyond that fire score. And then just put my foot down in second gear. Yeah, you can see me little things here. Up there, biff there, and then back a bit, and then that's it, relax. Nearly 60. Yeah, and a vulnerable woman out by myself. Why do I do these things? Why do I do these things? I should have just drove up to there and knew it was just no good. No. It's because I'm an arsehole. That's why I do these things. Because I'm a grade A arsehole. Oh, there's a bit of someone's car along here. Just check it's not mine. Oh God. That was a super chuff of me driving there, like super chuff of me driving. That is years of driving. Bags of shite. Bags of van shite. Oh, here's the bit of someone's car. There you go, and that's the bit of someone's car. No, Donna, you need your eyes tested. That is someone having a stupid fire here. Get it. Get your buggers. You know what it is. Get rid of it. No bloody need. Portable fire pits. Oh, you see what's happened now? Now I've cut myself. Oh. Now I'm bleeding to death. Can't take us anywhere. Literally can't take us anywhere. Right, this is me park up for tonight. You know, I might just drive down to St Mary's Loch. If it gets much more rain here, it's probably not going to be easy to get out. Nope, I'm staying here. It's not bad, it's not too bad. I'm on hard tack. Yep, straight down the middle and out tomorrow. Not a bad view though, is it? Right, I'll see you in a little bit. Time to get myself moved in. Back of a micro-camper, it's not that easy, especially not without the bra on. It's not that glamorous. I'm going to try and see if I can't get a half decent camera angle there. You see where my pan's going to be. Right, so we are going to be cooking a Korean fried rice, and that is blinking delicious. Swap chicken breasts for chopped peppers. I'll be honest, I'm unsure about that. But I'll be chopping my peppers. I've got mushrooms, I've got spring onions. So yeah, I don't really sort of do things like this, do I? I haven't for a while anyway. It's one of my old plates. Really, my life is all about good stuff and not just so good stuff. Oh yeah, it's old, it needs replaced. So I'll tell you what I will do. I will get the pan on. Hey. That is a Bunsen burner microwave goes on there. Use that for ages. It just gets a nice sort of nice heat. Excuse the state of the pan. I said a toasty in it last night and it burnt on. So yeah, we'll just get some peppers in there, some mushrooms. And happy days. I could be cutting this down, no doubt. Rough cuts. Ah, it's about being tasty, it's not about being beautiful. Yeah. Rough cuts, a bit like myself. So yeah, a bit of an arsehole move, honest, bit of an arsehole move coming here. I should have just winged it at St Mary's, even though you're not supposed to. It's just when things have got signs up, you know, but believe it or not, I do actually like to follow rules. They're there for a reason. Rules make life easier sometimes. But then again, there's always times when rules need to be questioned. So that's me. Rough peppers in there. Got some old mushrooms. Well, they're not that old. They're alright. Again, it's not about the beauty. Just cut them into chunks. You never want to overcrowd your pan with mushrooms, and they won't cook. I had some music on before. We're sitting there having a nice little chill out with some nice, easy listening, folky type music. Says the old punk. But I have to turn that off or I'll get copyrighted. So I had a bit of a weird day. I'm pleased I didn't go home as I was going to, because, you know, we've all got things that can be done in the house, but when you think about it, those things that can be done in the house can be done in the house anytime, really. That spoon. Oh, we're not very well organised here, are we? I've lost me thing. I suppose I'll use that. I've never really used it much. Yeah, I'm liking the feel of that. We'll use that. We'll biff the heat up a little bit. Oh, there's. I was looking for that. I quite like that. So you've seen around the Lingo before. You just really haven't sort of seen me in the back of it. Cooking a nice tea. Fingers crossed, a nice tea. I'll stick another mushroom in there, and then this nice tea can do. I've got another portion when I get home. So yeah, I got this Korean rice mix here from Asda, and I had it on special when I originally purchased it, and it was only £1.25. So obviously, you know, I like to tramp on chips. I was straight in there, and I'll try that medium heat. I got the as designated by the 2 chili peppers. And then obviously check that it's vegetarian. Yeah, happy days. And then it said 2 chicken breasts, pak choy and spring onions. I'm like, no chance, you know, I'm from a council estate in Forest Hall, and we put pak choy and chicken breast fillets, unless the local heat's been round with a carrier bag from Asda. We don't get that type of food where I live. Oh, Lord love us. I think, actually, look at that, little leaks. Rubbish bag, everything. The thing with tiny camper living, yeah, you've just got to know where everything is, and everything is within an arm's reach, because it's that blinking small. Just cock a window there. Nicer than a cock window. Lovely, man, lovely. Eh? Look at me cooking up a storm. Now, that's rice I cooked at home. That there saves me 12 minutes of gas, doesn't it? So I'll just get that ready, poised. Yes, I was so not expecting to be here today. It just wasn't in my plans. And then where was I last night? I was at that reservoir Loch. Woke up and it was a bit pantsing, and I thought, you know where I fancy going? I fancy, ruled by the stomach at the minute, I don't know what's the matter. I thought I fancy a macaroni pie. Yep, and where am I going to get one of them from? Howick. H-A-W-I-C-K, Quick Howick. I thought, get yourself there, Donna. So So that's where I headed for. Unfortunately, there's no bakers there anymore. Everything's sort of shut down. It's a nice village town, but it's just not that much there apart from the charity shops. And then the best charity shop was shut. So I had a little route round the charity shops. Ended up buying an old OS map of there's that Eskdale over this way. And I thought, oh, how I had I opened the map up and it said Berlingo Reservoir. So I went there. It just felt a bit creepy. I wasn't happy with there, and then I seen a sign saying St Mary's Loch, 16 miles. And I'm like, oh, I like the sound of that. I normally wait around St Mary's quite a bit. So that is why I am here. That's in part due to the charity shop in Hawick. And then people, you know, when I was up the hill for the other night and I met some people in the car park, was it Johnny and Barbara? Or Brenda? Or Belinda? Yeah, I'm so sorry, I've totally forgot your name. I know it began with a B. I just turned that off while I'm rabbiting here. And then I was walking down the street and I seen Johnny and his son. I'm like, oh, hello. Hello. And he was asking us how me camp went, so I showed him a couple of aerial shots. So I know, small world. Right, now I need to get rid of this. Oh no, I don't. I need to put the garlic paste in there. We're forgetting about that while we're rabbiting on too much. Hold on. Maybe overcooked there. So anyway, yeah, a little Korean thing, yeah. You can get you get like 3 little magic pots. So I've got 1 pot, 2 pot, and 3 pot. Now I can read that one. It says garlic paste. This one says doenjang. I cannot read that. And this one says gochujang. I'll be honest, I'm not really fluent in Korean. Garlic paste. So that's what you're paying for. You were paying for 3 sauces that the lids don't come off very easily. And where's my knife? See what I mean? You put it down, it disappears. That's my cut finger there. So this is a dark sort of garlic paste. And the first time I made this, I was like, oh God, it's going to be disgusting. I'm wasting rice, I'm wasting the mushrooms, I'm wasting the pepper. Literally, quite figuratively, at my words. Right, get that in. Get a spoon. There's the garlic paste in. I just need to fry that in there for a couple of seconds, minutes it says. Right, so we'll just whiz that in. Oh, it's quite thirsty work doing this cooking segment. So when I was in Hawick as well, there's an Aldi. Oh, it's got me painter and saint in there. Oh, happy Friday. Well, it's Wednesday. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, get a bit of buff on that. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to heat that up, and as soon as it's sort of heated up, we're going to take it out, pop it onto the plate. I'll be using for the heat on. Oh, the smell! Hello, garlic. Oh. Now remember, I told me you can use chicken breast for this. As a vegetarian, you know, I'm not a big fan of chicken breasts. Especially old ones. Right. So that I am reserving onto my plate for later. What we need to do now is read the instructions. Yeah. So I know my rice goes in there with a bit of extra oil. That is a chili olive oil. It's got a bit of a bite on it, so it's always best to have the windows cracked with this. 1, 2 tablespoons. I'm going to double check the instructions without using a magnifying glass because I haven't got one. Oh no, I've ripped the instructions. There we go. That's your instructions, easy as. Start the stir fry, that's my chicken is done. I've added my pak choy and then I put the garlic paste in. With a splash of water, I didn't do that. Right, remove everything from the pan and keep aside. Add a little more oil to the pan and fry the cooked rice over a medium heat for 2 minutes. Then mix them weird sauces together with a bit of water. Bish bash bosh, happy days. I should have been a teacher, shouldn't I? I should have been like a home economics teacher. Get in there, you dirty girl. So that there is obviously beautiful Nepalese Himalayan basmati, cooked at home. And then that's a freezer bag. If you take the handles off, it's a lot easier. You haven't got handles all over, making the rice go hither and thither. And I can use that again, but at the minute it's going in there for ease of use. So now it's the stir frying of my vegetables. Well, you're getting such a show tonight, aren't you? Now we need to sort of make out for my pastes. Get you bugger. Watch us run out of gas. It's alright, I have gas within an arm's reach. Delicious, darlings, delicious. Ah, cheers, chicks. Right, I need something to put my pastes in. Let's have a look. Oh! I'm sorry. Take my candle out. Like that just for a bit of ambience. Seems like we're having like restaurant quality tonight. The bloke starts, it's Valentine's night, isn't it? Oh, look. My little Valentine's dinner. There we're gone, because nobody loves us. Stir fry me rice. There we're gone. Come on, nice stir fry it. That's already going to have a nice little kick in it there with the chilli oil. So what it says is, Donna, it says you need to bob them two sauces in a little receptacle. Swill it round with some water. And then add that to the rice when the rice has had a bit, a couple of minutes. I didn't like the look of that really, but I tell you what, it works. I'm getting your cut last, I'm getting your cut. See, after this first one, I bobbed straight back to Asda for like another one. I was like, go and have more of that. But they put them up to £2.50. I was like, oh, you're robbing sods. But I bought another couple just in case the next time I went back they were £3.50. Oh, delicious. Oh my god, what I want to just start to stick on there. Get the other one open, D. You can open them. Have a look inside, being sensible on this one. I'm going to open it here and then flap it down. I'm going to flap it on there. Look at that spoon in. Get all that shitey brown goodness out. Shitey brown goodness. Tell you what, mine, haute cuisine, this one. Yes. Well, that shitey brown goodness there. Maybe have to cut the swearing. It's supposed to be a little bit of water, it says. Bob a little bit of water in there. That's it, that's bobbed. Pardon me. That's it, so on, let that down. Let that, see? What am I doing there? Like my little mug. You'd probably like it better if I'd put the bra on, wouldn't you? Right. Yeah. The hairy bakers. I don't know what you would call me if I had my own cooking show. Right, so there we go. It's going on. Oh ho ho. From Newcastle, we're here waste. I'm going to pop a little bit more water in there. Oh, cheeky. Hey, come on. Get all of that goodness out. A bit of washing up to do with this one, but what the heck. There we go. Beautiful, darling, beautiful. I can put all my washing up in my cup, can't I? Right, get a bit more heat in there. Stir that through the rice. I think I used more rice last time. This will probably scatter the gab off. The gab. It looks a little bit moist. Right, no wrong with a moist rice. So we'll let that work its way in. Bubble off a bit, and then we'll re-add our vegetables. Always be careful when cooking with funny coloured spices in the back of your lovely camper van so you don't drop it on your close out upholstery and spend the rest of the night swearing, hating Korean food. Be careful, Donna. Right. Let's see, we've got these small leeks here. I love a bit of fusion food, don't you? Korea meets England and Germany. Pop some of them in. I've seen people on television do that. It's the longest video segment I've ever done. Right, ruined. Look at this cooker, gosh. I must have had it 20 years. It's an old Highland one. Have a look at the picture on the front. Nothing at all like it. We'll get these vegetables back in. That's that chilli rice there. The chilli oil. Come. It's the chilli. That's the chilli oil. It's getting a little bit pungent there. Just get that open. Let's sort the garnish out now. All about the garnish, isn't it? And the presentation. Oh, it's going to look magnificent, darlings. And you've been here through it, or is that the 15-20 minutes? Yeah, who needs Jamie Oliver? Yeah. And you got a DVS. Right. How's that look then, eh? Alright. And I know it tastes good. I'm going to stop that there. You've got to be careful with rice. You know, you're supposed to get rice to its 70 odd degrees. That is way over. Let's get my little plate tidy. Kitchen roll. We'll stick it all on the plate, sod it. Then we'll just pretend we're serving 4, and really I'll just neck all this down. Oh man, you've no idea how weird that smells, but then as soon as it gets in your mouth you're like, hello darling, hello. Oh. Right, oh, that's got some bite to it. And there we go, that is Donna's simply cooked Korean fried rice. Goodness only knows how long this segment has been, 21 minutes. I will be cutting it down. And if you really wanted to go mad with the garnish, just pop a couple of them there like that, yeah. And you literally would think you've had like a takeout. It's really good. It's really good. Right, I'm off to scoff me weird tea. Thanks for tuning in to the cooking segment. Morning, guys. 8:30. That rain has been on and off all night. So another wise decision not to be out in a tent. And chuffed I didn't go home yesterday because I had a canny day, even though the weather was grim. I think I'll drive up to St Mary's Loch from where I am and then see if their toilets are open and then head home and get things dried out and back at work on Saturday. It's Thursday today and I've got plans for tomorrow. The usual boring stuff. The exciting thing will be to see if I can get off here in one go. I might film it. I can't see any trouble. I'm only like 50 metres off the gravel track. Push comes to shove, I'll just push and shove. Right, we'll probably call this one a day. I'll film getting off. We'll call this one a day. There you go, in bed with your donor. Oh man, tell you what. Marks and Spencer's, right? That is a one of the thermal things, extreme warmest thing in the history of the world ever, and it's got merino in, so you can literally wear it for a month. No, I'm just kidding. How I'm still single is beyond me. Right, I'm gonna get up and then see if I can't find a flushing toilet. Spoiling myself today. And thanks for watching and. Thanks for being you guys and sticking with us. And we'll not have 3 weeks between the next videos. And I'm interested to have a look back at that cooking segment and see how the live cooking segment went. Right, guys. Big love, big hugs from me, my armpits. Toodles. That is the mission. Just get out of there. So that way, let's go for it. Oh Christ, now we're out of here. Very high. Like a professional. Why are you worried? Oh Christ. What you did this for, you arsehole? I have no idea. There we go, back on the glory road. I better stop recording. Wish us luck for those flushing toilets being open. It's a long drive back to Newcastle. Oh, get in. Get in, oh joyous sight.